Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So now this next part of page 35. So it shouldn't be too difficult. So nun alif, na run, narun, ha alif, ha, narun, ha. So make sure you stretch in the right places. The na and the ha. Mi, narun hami, ya, narun hamiya, tun. But when you do waqf here, you'll make into ha sakin, isn't it? Narun hamiyah. Narun hamiyah. So make sure you say the na and the ha long. Next one. Ku, tu, kutu, bun, kutubun. The qaf will join to the ya. First ya. Qay, kutubun, qay, yi. Kutubun, qay, ma. كتب قيمة كتب قيمة كتب قيمة. Okay, next one. This I will join to the lam over here, the first lam with the shadda, il. Now second lam, because the lam, whenever the shadda is two of them, isn't it? So the second lam has a fatha and it has an alif over here, so we'll stretch it. So it's again il, the second lam with an alif, la, illa, hu, wa. But obviously when you stop here, you'll make it into a sakin, so you'll stretch the hu. Illahu. So this is a stretch. So remember, a waw sakin stretches a dhamma letter, isn't it? So once you do waqf here, this fatha turns into a sukun. So once that happens, the waw sakin will stretch the hu. Illahu. Like that. Now pause the video and practice the line. Once you're ready, move on to the next line. Okay, next. So the hamza will join to the ain, mim alif, ma, a'ma, la, a'mala. The ha will join to the mim sakin, hum, a'malahum. So here you don't need to do anything to the waqf rule because it's already a sakin. A'malahum. Make sure you stretch on the ma. Next one, I will join to the waw sakin, aw. Then it's a ha with a standing fatha, awha la, awha la, ha alif, ha, awha laha. Make sure you stretch the ha and the small ha. So make sure you stretch in the right places properly. Mim will join to the nun sakin, man. Dal will join to the sin, das, man das. Second sin had a standing fatha, sa, man dassa, ha alif, ha, man dassaha. Okay, now that line is done. So once you keep practicing, make sure you read it at least 3 times. Once you're ready, move on to the last line. So now the first letter, I. Dhal alif, stretch. The, idha, sad will join to this lam. The first lam has a shadda. Sol, idha, sol. Now the second lam has a standing fatha. La, idha, salla. So here you don't need to do anything for when you stop. By the way, remember you only make zabar zer pesh, fatha dhamma kasra, and you change that into a sakin. When there's an alif or a standing fatha, you don't change that into a sakin. So whenever the letter ends with a stretch, you leave it as a stretch. So idha salla, so it doesn't turn into idha sal, because this is standing fatha. You leave the stretches as it is. Idha salla. And here as well. La, shat, ta. So because it ends in a stretch, you leave it as that. La shatta. Next one. This jim will join to the nun over here. Jan. Second nun, na. Janna. So remember the ghunna rule that we apply. Janna. Now here there's a t with a kasra. Ta with a kasra. So it's a t, but stretched by ya sakin. So jannati. So again, it ends with a stretch, so you leave it like that. Jannati. And the last one, I, dhal alif, alif stretching the dhal over here. The, idha. Now here, this line, although it looks a bit long, but it's a ya, 2 dots at the bottom. Ya will join to the sin, sakin. Yes, idha, yes, ri. But once you stop here, you have to make it a sakin. And this is actually quite difficult to make a ra like this, a sakin when this is a sakin as well. So like إذا يسر, إذا يسر. So just slightly pronounce the R sound. إذا يسر. And these 3 lines are done. So now stop the video and make sure you keep practicing each line. Practice it 3 times minimum. If you need to do more, then do more.